dis-ease. Now, conscious creators, we want you to hear us. We did not say disease, we said dis-ease. Communicable dis-ease. Number one, you need to make sure that you are not communicating dis-ease. Number two, you want to separate yourself as much as possible from the communicated dis-ease. First and foremost, you are conditioned from birth, before birth, to low vibration. Family, parents, not knowing, unaware that they are conditioned to low vibration as well, expressing low vibrational ideas, thought patterns, feelings, and emotions when it comes to life in general, when it comes to expectation of experience in their relationships, in their finances, in their health and well-being. All of these things, the expectation, the understanding, the belief is in low vibrational ideas. It's in sickness, it's in loss, it's in failure, it's in hurt, it's in rejection, it's in pain. There's a belief in these things. You have ideas rooted in these things, in these expressions, and you know this. So the first thing you want to do is to begin to weed out these ideas within yourself. Stop communicating dis-ease. Stop communicating the pains and the terrors that you have witnessed, observed, and maybe experienced. Stop communicating ideas of lack and scarcity. Stop communicating ideas, perceptions, interpretations of life that leave you feeling low vibrationally, that cause you pain, that cause you stress, that cause you to be angry or frustrated, that cause you to be anxious. Branches, stems of fear. Why is this important? It's important because in having been conditioned, you have been conditioned to states of being which cause your body to react chemically. And in these chemical reactions, you are offering chemicals that have their value, have their place, have their worth, but were never meant to be a consistent offering. Certain chemicals that are released in your fight or flight idea, circumstances that of which very few exist now unless you are perpetuating them in the mind. Or if you are perpetuating ideas of loss, ideas of rejection, ideas of potential pain and suffering, ideas of potential danger, whether physical or emotional, you are holding yourself in these states. And oftentimes, low vibrational conditioning holds you in these states of being where the vibration you are offering and the ideas that you are entertaining consistently, oftentimes unconsciously holding you in a level of energy, causing your body to release a certain level of certain types of chemicals that over time are harmful to the body. It's almost like you are consistently creating a toxic, if you will, growing environment. Imagine if you had a garden and you had specific plants that you were wanting to grow in your garden. You were excited about growing them in your garden, but unknowing the type of fertilizer that you were putting down into your garden, thinking that you were making it the perfect growing place for the plants, the seeds that you were intending to grow, was actually doing the opposite. It was actually contaminating the ground. It was actually poisoning the ground. It was actually causing the ground to be a place that was unhealthy for the plants, unhealthy for the seeds to grow, which in turn, very few did. And if they did, they were weak versions of themselves, of their potential. And you know what the potential is. You see the packet, you've seen the plants, you've seen the vegetables or the fruits or the fully bloom and blossom flower. You've seen the potential end result. But you're not clear on why your plants are weak versions of that. It's because the ground is not fertile for their growth. Well, it's the same thing with your body when you are conditioned to low vibrational ideas, to communicating dis-ease to yourself, whether verbally or mentally. You are creating an unhealthy ground within the body that over time begins to fall prey to the effects of that poisoned, unhealthy ground that is consistently being created and recreated and produced due to the chemicals that are being produced within the body, an effect of the states of being that you are offering, expressing, staying in, being held in by the low vibrational ideas. Again, so number one is to stop communicating dis-ease to yourself and creating these states of being which cause your body to react in a low vibrational, negative, poisonous light. Second is to remove yourself from the communicating of dis-ease as much as possible, separating yourself from the communicating of these ideas until you get to the point where you're able to disregard any communication without it affecting you internally, without it affecting you mentally or emotionally. You're allowing it to just wash over you. It does not enter into your being. You're not affected by your friend or family being sick. You're not affected by your friend or family experiencing broken relationship. You're not affected by your friend or family who is suffering from a happening with their child at school. It doesn't affect you mentally. It doesn't affect you emotionally. You're able to stay clear. You're able to allow the information and the emotion being expressed by the friend or family member to wash over you. You're able to stay at peace. You're able to stay intentional in the highest based on that which you are intending for yourself and for them, which is the highest, the most excellent experience. Beautiful relationship, beautiful happenings, excellent interactions and happenings at their schools, at their jobs, in their businesses, in their careers, in their health and well-being. All of these things you are offering highly intentional in the highest vibration for first and foremost. Now you are communicating well-being to yourself, and you are communicating well-being to those around you in every environment that you find yourself in, and you are again able to allow any communicated dis-ease to wash over you, to dissipate in the ethers without entering into your being, reinforcing or establishing low vibrational ideas. Communicable dis-ease. Stop communicating dis-ease to yourself. Stop allowing dis-ease to be communicated in your environment. Do not allow dis-ease to enter into your being. Do not participate in it. Refuse it. Cancel it out. Even though it's around you. Even though it's around you, swirling constantly. Co-workers, friends, family. Even though old perceptions of experiences would have you believe that low vibrational reactions are necessary. No, they are the norm, having been conditioned. But they are not the truth. Look to the truth of your being in source for interpretation of experience. Look to the truth of your being in source for perspective that is of the highest, because you continue to remain in the highest frequency, in the highest vibration. This is important. It changes everything. And as you continue along this path, you will discover that the higher the frequency you are able to remain in, the higher your perspective, the higher your understanding, the higher your thought processes, the higher frequency your ideas, and the more efficient and effective and powerful you are in your life experience. Not just for you, but also for those around you. This is what you're going to find as you continue down this path. And we are excited to be a part of your path, supporting you, a resource from our perspective. And if you desire to engage with us on a deeper, more personal level, we are available. Just look to the description on how to do that. And we are here for you. And we love you very much. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.